Fridge, my Frigidaire side by side is flashing H1 and beeping on the refrigerator side. The freezer side is working and making ice.
Can you guesstimate how old your Frigidaire is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
A little over a year old, AMS 2311 bruh.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
If it's something I can do, yes.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
No, other than it just started doing this about 2 hours ago.
Hello, my name is. You still need assistance?
Please. We have put a remote thermometer inside. It was at 64 when we put the thermometer in and is at 54 now. We put the thermometer in right after I posted for help, about an hour ago.
Open the freezer door. Do you hear the evaporator fan running? The fan is located near the middle of the back wall and it's near vents. If that is running, open the fresh food section and look for the baffle. Between the freezer and fresh food section, it should be upper left. Put your hand near the baffle grate and feel for airflow.
No, we will just see how this goes. Hopefully once the temp comes down the problem will resolve.
I am attempting to walk you through what I do to figure out what's wrong. So no air or the evap fan isn't running?
The freezer is running, ice maker working. I don't know about the fridge side.
Did you feel near the baffle for airflow? That code indicates it's not keeping proper temperature. All the cold air from your unit is drawn from the freezer evap fan. IT cycles the air to the fresh food section via that baffle and returns in a lower baffle, and it's just a big circle that the air flows in order to cool your refrigerator.
I don't feel air underneath, but the fridge side is warm and the freezer side is cool.
Underneath? The baffle you want to feel for is upper left inside the fresh food section.
I don't feel any air there.
Open the freezer. Do you hear the fan running? Okay, so what is happening is you have something restricting airflow from your freezer to your refrigerator. Do you see a lot of ice on your back wall of the freezer? The ice would be along the bottom half under where the fan is located inside the freezer section.
No ice, it's clear.
Is there any ice buildup anywhere in the freezer? Such as near the opening of the door, near the baffle of the fan.
No, I don't see any ice buildup in the freezer at all.
The only other thing I can be would be the baffle inside the fresh food section. I want you to make the fresh food temp max temp it goes. I think your unit goes by single digits all the way to 10. https://www.repairclinic.com/part-details/damper control assembly/24230301/30164552. Once you hit that button to max temp, I want you to focus on the baffle inside the fresh food section. Do you hear any noises?
I don't see a button for the fresh food. Our other Frigidaire had one, but not this one. I do hear the motor running in the fridge. I thank you for your help. We are going to see how it is in the morning.
If you don't have any airflow with the fan running, the fresh food section will never cool down. If it doesn't say fresh food, look for refrigerator. I don't know what it exactly says because the diagram doesn't show. If you have no airflow and everything we went over is correct, the issue is in that baffle or the board that connects to the baffle. If you hear the baffle making sounds but not opening, it's a bad baffle. If there is no sound, it could still be the baffle because the motor would be dead. A voltmeter would tell you what's wrong. If you get 110V to the baffle, then the problem is the baffle. If there is no power, the problem is in that control board. Part number A01078804. If I have answered your question, please accept my answer. That is how we are paid for our expertise and time.
Thank you, answered my questions. We will check on it tomorrow.
Okay.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.